Hello! Welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching O Maidens of the Savage Season, Episode 12. This is the season finale, maybe series finale. I don't know if they'll do a second season. It's always hard to tell. But it's been a good season. I've really enjoyed it. I think this was one of the shows I thought I would end up dropping, but ended up just not. But anyway, last episode, I do not remember the name of the girl, the one in Sonozaki's class, the one who kept trying to talk to her. She ended up getting pregnant and then having to drop out of school. Which everybody was talking about. But I don't know. A lot of gossip going on because of it. I don't really see why, but I'm not in high school anymore. They seem to make a big deal out of everything. So, I mean, it's a big deal, but as long as she's not a bad mom or whatever, then whatever. And besides, well, I don't know how it works in Japan. I know over here you could get your GED later. That way you still have something saying you graduated or at least passed high school courses in order to get a certificate saying that you're good to go as far as that. Like most jobs will accept a GED. They prefer the high school diploma, but they'll accept a GED. I don't know how that works in Japan with stuff like that. I'm pretty sure they don't have that over there, so it's probably a bigger deal over there than it is over here. So yeah. Anyway, later on, the president, Sonozaki, she's talking to the rest of the girls in the lit club and telling them, that it's a bad thing that they've done this, and I can't remember exactly what she was saying, but she was very upset about the fact that she quit school. And how all of the students are basically kind of trash talking. Anyway, she ends up getting in trouble as well, along with her boyfriend. The episode before, when they were following, Hongo and the teacher, they ended up following them into the into an area with a lot of love hotels, because she was worried about her. Nothing happened, but she almost did something. Hongo, I mean, not Sonozaki. But those two, Sonozaki and her boyfriend, didn't go into any of the hotels. They were just following her. However, they were spotted there, and that's, I guess, the only thing that needs to happen in order for you to get expelled from school. The principal and the vice principal set up a rule that there are to be no relationships, non-platonic relationships between the sexes. So, basically a ban on relationships that are not just friendly. Nobody was happy about this. And the rest of the girls were going to go to the principal's office and try to get it resolved. Mostly Hongo, because she pretty much figured it was probably her fault. As they're getting ready to go into the office, though, they hear the teacher talking to the principal. And he's explaining that he believes that it's his fault that they were spotted at that area because he was there and she probably followed him, just gave some kind of excuse. The principal, I don't know, he doesn't seem like he wants to put this ban on the students. It's the vice principal who seems to be more adamant about it. Basically wouldn't really let the principal speak about what was going on. And basically admitted that that Sonozaki and her boyfriend, Amagi, are just examples. Like, they're making an example out of them. Now, the other girls decided to do something a little crazy to try to get this ban lifted. They went back to the literature club, where the teacher was. Or actually, I think he went to the literature club where Hongo was. And they start trying to talk about the situation, and he says that he's going to do his best to try to get them back into school and get the expulsion taken care of. But he doesn't really have any plans. And she mentions that she has a plan and starts talking a little bit as Kazusa sneaks up from behind him and gives him a karate chop to the neck, thinking that it's going to knock him out. It hurt, and he kind of went to the side a bit because, it knocked him over a little, but it didn't knock him out. That's when the rest of the girls showed up, jumped on him, tied him up, and they sent out emails to all the teachers and the principal, the vice principal, bringing them all to the school, where they open up the windows because they're still in the school, and they yell out to all of them that unless the ban on the relationships and the president and her boyfriend are brought back into school, they are basically on strike, and they have the teacher as a hostage to show that they are serious about this. It's crazy, but who knows? I don't think it'll work. In fact, this is a situation where if it goes badly, they could all be expelled. So, yeah. See what happens. I don't know if it's going to work out or not, but get into it. Alright, so video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.